Why the Pokemon Center is so huge!
Hello viewers and welcome to POKEARTH. A couple things that I wanted to say before I get on with showcasing is that this map is based on the newest generation of Pokemon. You're not going to see any building designs from Gen 1. Oh no sir, you will see everything from this gen. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, those remakes of Kanto region will be here. Why did I do that? Why did I want to piss off everyone generally who's watching this? Well, it's simply because that I wanted to make the map the most realistic it could be. And let's face it, the first generation wasn't very realistic. Alright, with that out of the way, I can start showing you guys Viridian City. It's kind of a big one, which is why my voice is in this video. Here we are. So, if you have been watching the playlist and you've already heard my voice already, doing a little commentary on introduction and inspiration on the map and, well, why I'm doing this. And also you would have seen Pallet Town and Route 1, which is right over here. Just to be clear, this is all one map, not in portions. I also have Zan's minimap running just for, well, so you can see how I did this. By the way, this is all improvised, I don't have a script at all. So, we walk in Viridian City, and just like the map version of the game, the first thing you see is a Pokemon Center. Now again, POKEARTH is really big, like, the scope, kinda big than the actual game, but again, that goes with realism, and the first thing I wanted to show you guys was just the Pokemon Center. Inside we have the little floor mural that you always see. Again, this is the same design as the Heart Gold and Soul Silver Pokemon Centers, so it'll be just copy and pasted throughout every single town. Up here we just have average counters that you can go through, and as of right now the doors do not do anything when you go into them, like if you wanted to battle someone. I do plan on making arenas for those types of things, if this ever becomes a server map. Oh, another thing. I am making a vanilla version of the map before any mods are included. So what you're seeing right now is vanilla with shaders and Optifine. That's it. Oh, and the minimap. Downstairs, obviously there's an escalator in the game, but I can't do redstone with the crap. And here is the lower floor with the Wi-Fi symbol, the two doors that lead into two separate rooms that I can't remember off the top of my head. Got a table for talking to people. Decorations, you get the drill. That's basically what I have for the Pokemon Center. No Nostroy behind the counter, sadly, because programming limitations. Over here, there is a blank space in the actual game, but I decided to put flowers here because why not? More forward, we have the POKEMART, which again, just like the Pokemon Center, is copy and pasted throughout every single time, because guess what? It's the same model. And here we can prove that I'm improvising everything because these redstone lights aren't on. So let's quickly fix that. And now we're back to actual gameplay. So we just got a table just like in the Pokemon Center, a few plants that are unfortunately not as tall as in the game. I keep forgetting to actually write things on the sign. It's supposed to say that all items are bought for half their value, which isn't a sign in the actual game because you can't jump over the counter. But it would make sense because most items are bought for half their value. Most. Over here we just got some food and chests. Nothing in the chest, so don't punch the glass. You'll break it. Nothing in that large chest, and we're back out. Another thing you'll notice is that I don't have actual push piston doors or anything super advanced, and that's just because, again, I'm not very good with redstone. Now over here we have our first building that's only in the most current version of the Kanto region, which is the trainer house. top cliff, top trainer battles. These are supposed to be... No, these are supposed to be... I'm going to show you guys a few things that I did with this. In the actual game, there is a book that you can read, but it says that it's all scribbles. So, exactly how it is in the game, just all scribbles. Actually, it's known to be in onyx tracks, but best I could accomplish, I guess. These are PCs, vanilla version style. General lighting that I've added, just to help enhance it. Downstairs we have the counter and then the actual battle arena. Not super big, but you will come to soon realize in most of these little walkthroughs that I'll do that all of the buildings' proportions are dramatically different from the game, because in the game, all of the buildings are like tortoises, bigger on the inside. Alright, now I want to go over here and point a couple things out to you guys on what I was talking about before and how I want to make POKEARTH look realistic. Now in the game you may note that this lake right here isn't rounded at all. Obviously it's a square, but in the map it's not. What's that all about? Well, basically when I started this map I wanted to make it as natural looking as possible, with keeping in the nostalgic beauty of POKEARTH. That's basically my goal. And over here you'll come to soon realize that all of the trees are not parallel. And they never will be. And there are some points in the map, I can't see any like right here, like you can actually go outside of the map and explore the outside world. You're not special if you do this. It's what I purposely done. I'm not lazy when I'm creating this map, believe me. I didn't want to create impenetrable barriers because the Kanto region is a region that have routes for easy access, but you could go in the nameless forests and mystery zones for all you Action Replay users out there, and you could go explore there. Of course, in the first generation, if you tried to bypass any blockades, the game agrees, but you get the idea. Further north of Viridian City, we have the first, well actually the last gym, but the first gym that you actually see outside of. Big thing to point out here is that inside here is a portal to the Nether. Now, I just learned from certain someone that in order to do Misty's gym in Celadon City, I have to have water. So this is probably going to be removed and you're going to be warped to a special little island that I'll create for all the gyms to be. Just like in the game, the Viridian City Pokemon Gym Leader is nameless. And then behind there, we just have a residential house. Very simplistic, just like in the game. Sadly, no people. And redstone lamps representing TVs. Let's see. We have another house over here that is normally not enterable in the game. Now if you actually look inside this window, you can see, oh look, a person, or just a really fat creeper, is inside there. Inside these types of buildings, I made a small little quest that involves every single locked house. This is just one of the few things that I want to do with the map that involve Easter eggs. I really want to make like side quests, as well as main adventure map type of thing, as well as many Easter eggs pertaining to me, the creator, not being full of myself or anything, I promise, but having those as well as little odes to Pokemon. Let's see, what did I miss? You'll also notice that because vanilla Minecraft doesn't have places where you can use HMs, that instead of doing that, I can't even find it, I made little secret paths that you can use, instead of cutting down a tree. Now this one leads to that one fat dude who gives you something that I can't remember because I haven't played Gen 1 in a really long time. But there's that. Now, over here goes to the Indigo Plateau, but right now it ends in the bush, because that'll be the last thing that I do. Hooray, edge of maps. That's realistic, right? So anyway, we also have the small path that goes here, all the way to the other side. There we go. And that's about it for the major stuff. The only other thing that I can show you guys is right here. There's a little sign that just says Viridian City, the city of Evergreen, and if any of you play the actual games, that's exactly what the sign says there. And then finally, over here, we have a backwards facing sign that says, "Welcome to Viridian City, the gateway to the Indigo Plateau." Now I'm probably going to have that sign actually face this way because it... Oh no, wait. No. It should face this way because you're walking in. My mistake! So yeah, that's about all I can really think of Viridian City, because I actually built it like weeks ago, months ago. I'm just showing this off now. But okay, so there's another thing that I gotta do. And let's just switch to night only. Yes, I'm running Optifine, obviously, you can see. Just to showcase what things look like during the night. Now, I won't be going into buildings and such because they pretty much look the exact same on the inside as they do on the outside. Power town over there. And the street lamps, I've designed myself. They don't really go into accordance of what they are in the game. I just like doing things that help represent the city, and you'll see that further on. The POKEARTH sign is all lit up, as well as for some reason the other porters give out light. More street lamps inside of houses are being lit. All that fun stuff. Not really too much to see other than the POKEARTH sign. That took me like a day itself to do. And that's it. That's all Viridian City has to offer so far, and that's just scenery. I haven't added any Easter eggs, and if I did, those are for you guys to find. Alrighty, so as always, if you like the video, you can obviously like, share with your friends, do all that fun stuff. And you can also look out for more videos and watch them just as they come by if you subscribe to the channel. This is Adume, otherwise known as Bandai Dragoon, signing off.